Welcome, everybody, to My AI Live. Today is Wednesday, June 12th. We are halfway through the year, just about. And I want you to think about what have you accomplished in your business. A lot of us who have been getting really consistent have done some amazing things over the past 6 months. And even for me, I've had some doors open up that just like, wow, just really cool stuff, right? And so I want to talk to you. Oh, wonderful. Fantastic. Thank you for letting me know that, Jennifer. So, um, so what I want to talk to you about today is how do you get that kind of success in your business? How do you become Jennifer, right? Jennifer is like at the top of her company, amazing leader. I love this lady. Like she is definitely somebody to follow. How do you get to be like her? Okay. How do you get to be like so many of the amazing leaders on here? This is the thing that I wanted to talk about today. And I think it's absolutely perfect because even I get doors that open to me sometimes and I'm just like, this is the craziest thing. You know what it is? It's consistency. But it's not just consistency, period. It's consistency also in your social media. When we're talking about and showcasing who we are and our values consistently, people start to get to know us. Leaders start to see who we are, and they will actually work with us in a more dramatic way also. It's incredible the doors that can open. So, how do you become consistent in social media? I'm going to show you. It's the Nowsite program, right? It's our My AI program. And I'm going to show you some basic steps in becoming very consistent in your social media. Now, I'm gonna give you one example of why consistency is so important. Anybody here in health and wellness? Raise your hand like this. Just give me a wave if you're in health and wellness, right? Okay. I'm going to ask you a question and you tell me if this if this works. So you eat celery for 3 days and then you eat Snickers bars the next day and then you eat pizza the next day and then you go to McDonald's the next day and then you go and then you do the cucumber diet for 2 days and then you go to something else. You're not going to get good results with that, right? Right. Okay. Mike's like, no. If you do a program that's right for you consistently every day for, say, 6 months, would you expect to see results? Okay. That's what the My AI program is. That is what the My AI program is. If you do this consistently with us each day and consistently do the work on the My AI, you're going to start seeing incredible results. Nina's been getting like new hair clients all over the place. I things have, oh my gosh, exploded for me. So many different wonderful things, but it comes to being consistent. So let me show you how to become consistent real quick. First of all, let me show you where you are going to find your replay. When you come over here, you're going to find your replay. Whoops, right here at the official Corporate Now site group. Now, once you have signed up for your My AI Live or the entire big program, if that's the one that you're using, you're going to come over here and you're going to join this group. Now, you want to join this group because this is where you're going to find your announcements, your replays, all of the lives, all the things that we're doing, you're going to find right here. Special events, everything else, right? So you're going to find your live right here. And this is where you'll find it. Now, if you want to know more about me, my name is Elizabeth Lorson. I am a personal and business transformation coach, entrepreneur, speaker, trainer, network marketer. I have been building businesses online for over 10 years. I've been teaching social media and relationship building online for over 10 years. And so if you want to know more about me, please come over here. You can follow me, but I prefer friends. So make sure you hit the 3 buttons down here after you follow me and friend me. And I love friends. You can also see all of the different things that I use the Nowsite program for. So all of these posts, everything here has been made with the My AI program. So if you ever need inspiration, if you ever need an idea of a post or anything else, Feel free to use my stuff and use the Make It My Own program in there if you want. If you're looking for something and you need an idea, I'm open for all of it. So it's perfectly fine with me. So come over here. And this is the Nowsite program, right? And so for all of us who are brand new, I'm going to show you exactly how you use this. And then what we're going to do is after I show you the quick demo, remember the demo is different every single day to give you a different way of building online with different tips, different ways of starting conversations. And we do that each day so you can become a master at social media and become consistent. Okay, because consistency is everything. So each day, all of us who are consistent, what we do is we do the 3 steps, right? We post on social media. That is our message out to the world. That's our message out to the world of who we are, our values, our thoughts, what we want the world to know about us. We comment on other people's posts. We do this because Keisha's amazing and she's going to make this post today, right? But here's the thing, only a percentage of all of her people are that she's friends with on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or wherever, her followers, only a percentage of them, because of algorithms, are actually going to see that post. Now, if she just waits around for people to see her post, it's going to take a lot longer for her to accomplish her goal. So what she is going to do, because she's got a goal of building her business, right? She's building an incredible life right now. She's got a vision and goals of what she's working on, and we're helping her get there. So what is she going to do? She's going to come over here and post on social media, which is her message out to the world. Then she's going to do part 2. Part 2 is commenting on other people's posts. So the way we do that, and I'll show you simply on Facebook or Instagram or wherever you want to be, you're going to find people's posts that you want to make it. Okay, so here's my friend Ray. And so we can post on Ray's. Here's Catherine. Love this lady so much. I can make comment on her posts. So you're going to come over here and you're going to comment on other people's posts. Sorry, blast from the past. Wow. For those of you who don't know, that was Jessie Lee Ward, and she passed away 8 months ago now, I think. It's been a while. Anyways, so you back to what we were talking about. Sorry, that just kind of threw me. So here's Nina's post right here. Nina's talking about Transformation Tuesday, Beyond Excited and Proud. And if, for any of you who know, have ever seen Bill Pullman, he was in Sleepless in Seattle, Independence Day, lots of different movies. Nina is an amazing hair. I'll call her a transformation hair artist because she does way more than just somebody's hair. Like, she really transforms people's looks. But she does Bill's hair. And so I can go and take her post right here of what she did, and I can take what the post was about, come over here to the Nowsite program, comment on a post. And remember, it says right here, I'm going to comment on a social media post. I'm going to put her post right here. And then what you want to comment about. I want to say something to the effect of, Nina, you are such an inspiration. Love this post and what you do. Okay. Now, honestly, I could have just put that onto the post, right? I could have, and that would have been fine. But let's see what the AI will do with that for me, okay? And I'm going to click generate. When I click generate, now, I didn't think to add the ending part of it, right? Nina, you're such an inspiration. Love this post and what you do. Bill looks amazing with those beach vibes. Love that. So I'm going to comment on here. I'm going to come back over to Nina's post. I'm going to love her post. And then I'm going to put a comment right there and comment on her post. Now, I can leave it just like that. But one thing that I would always suggest you do is ask a question back, because what you want to do is start conversation, right? And I know Nina, so I already know this question. But if I didn't know Nina, I would say, how long have you been doing hair? Now, I can do that. The other thing that I want to show you real quick that I could have done in here also, get those people in here. Hi, Nina, you're such a love this post and what you do. How long have you been doing hair? Now let's see what the AI would have gave me, because I can always put the question in here as well, right? So Nina, you're such an inspiration. Love this post and what you do. How long you been doing hair? Kind of, they just gave me the exact same thing back except with emojis. I can hit generate for it to do it again. And give me, oh, yeah, let's do it this way. Give me an inspirational comment that includes. Okay. What I just gave there is called a prompt. I'm prompting it. I'm telling it what I want it to do for me. So if you ever get something that isn't quite what you want, it wasn't exactly that, and for some reason, it's not letting me do this. If I take the question out, it just doesn't, I think I found a bug.
I've been finding that happening to me a lot lately.
Okay. Let me talk to Adrian. I guess we have a teeny bug in there. It's a fix. It's okay. All right. For now, don't put the question in there. Put the question in yourself. But I've got this. I asked the question. And here's the part that's most important in this, right? Ask the question. Why do I want to ask the question? Because I can make a comment on Nina's post and then it's done. She'll like it and that's it. The whole point of what we do on social media is to start conversations, right? And conversations lead to possibly a phone call, a Zoom, and something that could go to our product or our business, right? So I am always going to ask a question back, and then Nina will answer, and then I'll ask and we'll go back and forth until the point where I find that, yes, I can take this over to Messenger. I can take this over to a WhatsApp, a Telegram, whatever it is, and then hopefully over to a phone call or a Zoom, something where we can talk about further if I find a need for that she could fit for my product or business. So there's the second part of that also. So as I said, Keisha's going to go ahead and she's going to make her social media post. She's going to comment on other people's posts, right? Because only a small percentage of people are going to see her post. The last part of that is starting the conversation, right? So starting conversations are going to be twofold that we do every single day. Now, remember, this is all about consistency. So from Nina's post right here, wave hi, Nina, to everybody so everybody knows who you are. Okay. So from Nina, once we get this going back and forth enough, I can go and take it, or if I have already had some back and forth conversations with her, I can take this over to Messenger and now I can start a conversation with her. So I can come over here and say, I'm going to start a conversation. I can have objectives. So if it's her birthday, an anniversary, maybe she made a post about something, how long she's been in the hair business, something that she's doing, I can do an objective here. If it's just starting a regular conversation, what I'm going to do is come over here and just say, write me a message asking Nina about where she does her hair business. Now, most people don't know this, but Nina travels all over California and does hair all over the place, right? But if I didn't know that and I wanted to start a conversation with her because maybe part of my business would actually fit really well in her hair business and I could see this already, and I think she would be a good fit for my business as well, or one of the products that I have in my line, I can go and write me a message to asking Nina where she does her hair business. Okay, now I'm going to hit generate. The AI is going to write me a nice message to send Nina. Hey, I've been thinking about your amazing hair business lately, and I'd love to know where you're running it from. I wouldn't put catch up soon. I would probably say where you're running it from. I'd love to come see it or something like that if I want to try to schedule an in-person meeting to talk to her or just learn more about it. I can copy that to the clipboard, and of course, I can go ahead and then send her the message directly. I click on her name, and then I can click on message, and of course, then send that message over there. So again, there's 3 steps that we do every single day. And if you do these consistently every single day, and remember asking questions, so you start those conversations. If you do these consistently every day, it'd be really hard for us not to have some great success, right? Like, because all of us who have been doing this consistently every day are having great success with this. So let's make our post now. So we're going to go to step 1. Now that we've covered all 3 steps, we're going to do our step 1. Today is Wednesday, and Wednesday we do a lot, can be done with a lot of different types of posts. So let's talk about Wednesday. We've got hashtag Wealth Wednesday is one of ours. You can do that 2 ways. Jennifer might talk about her business, about when starting out and taking the leap of faith to actually start a home-based business, and maybe the struggle of almost not doing it, or the struggle of maybe sometimes giving up or wanting to give up and not giving up, and the success she has now, right? So that would go under hashtag Wealth Wednesday or hashtag Wisdom Wednesday, right? Another way to do Wealth Wednesday is the way my friend Ray Higdon does this. He talks about us going out and blessing somebody else, paying for somebody's food in the drive-through, paying for somebody's Starbucks behind us, taking some money, putting it into a box of diapers at a Walmart or something like that, where a mom opens it up and sees money in there. Now, that may seem a little strange to post about that, but I take it as paying it forward. We're blessed to be a blessing. And so I can make a post about, hey, I'm going out to do this today to not only bless other people, but to teach myself that there's abundance and not lack. Who wants to join me in this? I would love to comment below and things like that. So we can do that also. So we've got Wisdom Wednesday, Wealth Wednesday. I know one of our people liked Wacky Wednesday. They like to put fun stuff on there that made people laugh, and they got a lot of comments on that as well. I can't remember who it was, but that was one of the people who did that as well. So let's go ahead and do a post. Now, remember, the very first thing you think about when you're going to do your post is not actually your hashtag. The number one thing you think about when you're going to go do your post is, what kind of conversations do I want to have today? I want to have conversations about my product. I want to have conversations about my business. I want to have conversations that lead to that, right? So Wake Up Wednesday, Keisha's doing. I love that. For me, Wisdom Wednesday is one of my favorites. And so I'm going to do Wisdom Wednesday. And for me, it's about seeing our own worth and value and helping others see their own worth and value too. So that's going to be my post today. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do my post. Now, why would I do that? I know there's new people on here who are probably thinking, but I sell this great hero product. Why am I going to talk about anything else than my product? Remember, it's the 80-20 rule, right? 80% value that we're giving out, talking about tips that help people, giving inspiration, talking about our life, our family, our lifestyle, and 20% the product or business, right? And that's how you keep people interested in wanting to see your posts. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to come over here, and we're going to come over here to create a social post. I'm going to go ahead, and I've been doing selfie AIs. If you ever don't, have a great picture or something, or you're just not ready for the selfies yet, you can do caption and suggested image. And let me show you how to do this one, because for most people, we know how to take a selfie. And even if we don't know how to take a selfie, we can take a picture of ourselves. It's not, it's not fun when you first start. I hated it when I first started doing it, but let me show you caption and suggested image. Okay, what do I want the post to be about? Hashtag Wisdom Wednesday. And what I'm going to have it as the first key to all success is to first see your own worth and value. Too many times we discount our worthiness and believe the great things in life are for other people and not us. The truth is, we are all worthy and deserve our dreams. The moment I started believing this for myself is the moment everything started changing for me. Now I would love to help you. Okay. The first key to all success is to first see your own worth and value. TOO. Too many times we discount our worthiness and believe, I know that these messed up, and believe the great things in life are for other people and not for not for us. The truth is that we are all worthy and deserve our dreams. The moment I started believing this for myself is the moment everything started changing for me. Now I would love to help you. Okay. Now, I didn't necessarily have to put all of that in there. I could have made it much shorter, but let's see what this gives me. Now, remember one thing about the AI, it knows my whole story, right? So ever feel like your dreams were just out of reach? Remember, the first key to success is seeing your own worth and value. I discovered this truth for myself and it changed everything. You deserve those dreams. Let's make them a reality together. Okay, love this. Photo doesn't do much for me though. I'm going to come over here to change image. If I'm going to use one of the photos in here, what I would probably do is go happy woman and nature. Let's try to look that up and see if why can't I spell today? All right. All right. Let's see what I got here. I like this one, and I'm going to do this. Now, what am I going to do in here? I'm going to put some wording in here and darken this down because I don't want the photo to be the big thing. If I'm not going to use a selfie of myself, I'm actually going to put some words in here, right? And so if I'm going to do an Instagram post especially, you'll want to make your photo more like this. And then I'm going to add text to the image. And then I'm going to say, let's see, what do we want to put on the image here? Let's say the first step. Aha, let's do it like this. The first step to your success is to believe in your own worth and value. And then I'm going to put, now, here's one thing that you can do that's a little more advanced. So if you're brand new, don't get scared by this, but you can put a hashtag or an @ sign and put the ending to all your social medias on there. You could put your website address on there. So let me give you some examples. Mine is eTransforms You. That's the ending of my Facebook. That's the ending of my Instagram, TikTok. Everything is all the same. eTransforms You. I could do that. Okay. And let me show you what that would look like on here, because that was one of the questions that was messaged to me was, can you do this? Yes, you can. Okay. So what I will do is I'm going to take this and put this down like this. Dude, why are you honking so much? Okay. Now I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom. And so that part down here would be down there. So that's one thing that you can do. Now I'm going to show you the other one too, because what also was asked is, well, can I put my website in there? Yes, you can. You could put your website in there. You could put nothing in there. You could just have the wording in there, right? So the other thing that you could do is like put your website in there. So or like elizabethlarson.net. Okay. And then of course everybody would know that's your website address, right? Okay. So either one of those that you can do, and you can see how the photos turned out. I darkened it, I put some wording on there, and that looks great. So I've got that. Now I can either post on Facebook, I can post on Instagram, I can post on LinkedIn, Twitter, all these different things. And remember, each one of these platforms is going to be a little bit different in what it's speaking about. So, ever feel like your dreams were just out of reach? The secret to success starts seeing your own worth. I realized this for myself and it changed my whole world. You deserve these dreams. Let's make those happen together. Wisdom Wednesday. Okay. So you click, get started, post. My photo may be a little tall for Instagram. I was actually going to do this post for Facebook, but let me go look and see. Whoops, wrong thing. Select from computer. I'm going to put this up there. All right. So I did cut off the end. It did make it a little short, so that's all right. You want your photo a little bit more square when you're doing it for Instagram. And it's fine for Facebook. It'll turn out the right way on Facebook. But if you're going to do Instagram, make it a little bit more square. And always make sure you put some white space in all of this wording, or else it feels too heavy to read. And so I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of white space in between this. You deserve those dreams. If you need help, if you need a mentor or someone to believe in you, message me. I would love to help. Now, and I'm also going to put a question in here for conversation starters. So changed my whole world. What dream are you going after? Let me know in the comments. I would love to give you some tips that helped me with my success. It is all about giving back. You deserve those dreams. If you need a mentor or someone to believe in you and help you, message me. I would love to help.
You need to put a two under love to help.
Where is my two?
I would love to help.
Oh, yes. Thank you, sweetie. Now you know she's my copy editor, right? My proofreader. She's like this for me. Like this is the lady that helps me with everything. She's amazing. If you guys need a like proofreader, copyright, like whatever, like she's the person to thank you, honey. All right. I gotta fix this. Put it in the wrong place. All right, there we go. All right, let's make this happen together. And I want an explanation point because I love them. All right, so you've got all that right there. Tips that helped me with my success. Good enough. Okay. So here's the thing. Post is shared. When I come over here and come over to my page, there it is. Now, again, if you're going to do Instagram, should have been a little bit more square. If I take this exact same post now, go over to Facebook, and this is how quick it is to go over to the next one, right? I've already got it downloaded. I hit post, and I can throw everything in there. If I want to copy from the original one from Instagram, I can. If I want to use all of this the way it is put together, I could just copy that out so I don't have to make the same changes in there with all the white spacing and everything. I grab the photo, I put that in there. I put the photo in there and look how it shows in there. So now I hit next and then post. So depending on the platform that you're posting on, you want to make sure that for Facebook, it can be tall. It doesn't matter. It can be tall and wide. For Instagram, what I should have done is just brought that down to right here and then just cut it off and had it a little bit more square. So, all right, let's go take 5 minutes and make our post now. During that 5 minutes, I'm going to take questions, but during the 5 minutes, I want you to go out and make your post. Talk about something. Remember, you're talking about the person you used to be. You're talking about what happened for you, the wisdom that you've learned. Any of those things, what you're trying to do is create an audience for your message. And through that tribe and audience, you're going to find your business builders, you're going to find your product users, and you're going to find collaboration opportunities with other leaders as well for things that you guys can do together that is really going to accelerate your business. So 5 minutes up on there right now. And we covered a lot today, but I wanted to give you that extra 3-step thing so that we could get that done for you. So, all right, Keisha, what's your question, honey?
So I went to make a post this morning, and instead of using a photo, I used a GIF,
Okay.
and it still hasn't loaded. So that's
It,
why I said you might have figured out it might have just been Facebook acting up this morning.
so
So
is it the GIF not working or?
the GIF's working fine everywhere else, but when I put it in on my post, it told me it'll let me know when it's ready. And that
Well,
was from long before this started.
Right. That's a Facebook issue, and that happens sometimes with reels and stuff like that. I'll get the same thing and it takes like forever. Did you refresh and is it up yet?
I'm going to do that right now. Do-do, 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 do-do. No, I'm just going to try it again.
Okay, give it a shot again. Sometimes Facebook gets a glitch, and it's just technology, and it's happened to me on Reels. If it takes over an hour, just post it again because I've had that happen to a reel and it never did show up. I don't know what happened, and I just posted it again.
Actually, wait. It just popped up.
It just popped up.
It
Yay!
popped up.
Woo! All right, we got it. Great job, Keisha.
No problem.
All righty, let's go over to
Oh, that
Pamela.
freeze is ugly.
My question today, good afternoon. My question today was, yesterday you said, if I'm not mistaken, I heard it right, that you have scheduling posts also. You can do the scheduling post also.
Yeah, so if you use your Now site on your phone and you use Facebook on your phone, you can actually schedule posts. So it's supposed to do it on the computer now. It's not working well. It's not working on mine. Like I couldn't get it to work yesterday at all. I don't normally do scheduled posts because they didn't offer it before on the computer. But when you come over here to Facebook, okay, and let me see if I can uh give me 1 second. Sorry, got all these notifications coming up and it's like, okay, so give me 1 second and I'm going to show you what that looks like. Let me make a post, grab a photo. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen real quick. And I got a hard stop coming up, so I want to make sure to that I need to do that. But okay, let's come over here. Yes, I know. All right. All right, here we go. All right, so here's a picture of a little car I saw this morning on my walk, and this thing is hilarious. I want to go immediately buy this thing. It's so fun. And actually, we went online and did one, and it's got pink on it instead of blue and stuff, and like the prices. Anyways, long story short, so if I'm gonna make a post, what I can do is like say something about the post, and that would be like, okay, fell in love with this car this morning on my walk, period. So cute, question mark, right? Question mark. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, period. Thinking about buying one. Okay, so I could just, whoops. All right. Yes, I really do live by all these crazy alarms. Thinking about buying one. All right. Now, if I hit next, there's all these little things. Who can see my post? And right here on this one right here under who can see my post is scheduling options. If I click, I can schedule for later and I can say when I want this post to go. So if you want to do some more planning of your social media where you're like, okay, well, I'm going to use my Now site on my phone and plan some of these posts out for the week and then do some regular posts along the way to supplement, you can do that. So this is a great way of like scheduling some of your bigger, longer posts when you have time, and then do your shorter posts like during the week as part of your consistency. Does that make sense, Pamela?
Yes, thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
I always was going to post a post, but I'll let somebody else go. I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. I have a hard stop. So Judy, hopefully your question's super fast. Anybody else with questions, please come back tomorrow or you're to share your post because I'll make you first of sharing posts. I have a crazy hard stop today though. Judy, did you have a short question?
I think it's quick. When you first open Nowsite, it has a post already made for you and it says check it out.
Yes.
What do you think about using that? Or do you always think better to create your own?
That's called a surprise me post. And the surprise me post.
No, not surprises when you very first open it on the right-hand side.
Yes, Judy.
Says,
yes, Judy.
yes,
Judy.
okay.
I'm explaining what it is.
Oh, okay.
So it is actually a surprise me post. And so what it's doing when you first open this up, it says, we have a post ready for you. When you click on that, that's essentially the same as a surprise me post that's popping up. The AI has made a post for you and is giving you this idea of a post. It's a great way to start if you don't know what you want or if you don't have any inspiration. The surprise me button or that first post can be either a fantastic post to use or a post that will give you some inspiration of what to do. But it is actually a surprise me post.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Judy. Okay. Sorry, guys. I have a hard stop. I have to get on to my next training, but tomorrow we'll come back for more questions of My AI Live at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. If I did not get your question or your share done, please come back tomorrow. Raise your hand immediately. I will make you first thing. And then remember to bring your questions back tomorrow too. That could be anything on social media, AI, the My AI system, how to get your algorithm, how to get consistency, whatever those things are. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. I love you all so much. And then feel free to unmute and say bye. And have a great day, everybody. Love you all.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Gracias. Gracias, Elizabeth. Gracias.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.